Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of Syberia playthrough. Okay, quick recap what happened yesterday. Kate came to Vladilen, talked to a notary, went to Vorarlberg's house and read Anna's diary. She went with Momo outside the town to see the cave. Then she went to the station, saw a train, and now we are here. We are about to enter Vorarlberg's factory. So, let's go! Okay, something here. Okay, and oh, wait. Something here and here. Okay, let's go here first. Okay, something there. And something there. Okay. Oh, I think we're gonna get Oscar's feet here. And there's nothing here at the moment. I wonder what's there. Is Oscar there? I do not remember. Let's look at it very, very carefully. Nothing.
Doesn't look like that works.
I wonder how she knows that just by looking at it. Oh. Is that a rat? A mechanic rat? Oh yeah, now it works. Great. I guess we are done here. Okay, now let's get here. Yeah. Oh, a phone call.
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valadilen. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Mother.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please. I've got to go.
Frank! Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back, I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
Great, now we can get here and there. I guess that's it. Okay.
It's really heavy. I've got to get some help.
Some help. Okay. Can you help us? Yes, you can. Look at him. He's amazing. Look at him go. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's go to this door. Oh, it's Oscar! How can I talk to him? Who put him up there? I wonder.
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
Okay.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker.
Kate
Pleased
Walker.
to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ
Oscar.
2000.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir. Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
Okay.
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker. but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
We saw
But,
it.
Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where
She
is that
did.
train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton.
If you please.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so. Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are model XZ2003. My feet are model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Okay.
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Okay. The model is XZ2005_B. I wrote
Oscar,
it down.
I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Let's go and make the feet. Okay, what's here? Beautiful clock. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay, we got something. It is music cylinder. Okay.
This thing's jammed.
This thing is jammed. Great. What else can we find here? Anna's table, I believe. Nothing here. Ah, magnificent. What is that? Okay, I see. Something here and something here. Let's read it. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius, quite the contrary. I'm proud of you, my little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Valladolid. We undertook production immediately, following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week, if only you could see it. But you will see it, that much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out its maiden voyage. There is only Oscar left to build. I hope I'll finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it's still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? I'm going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contract. Then I shall... Ah. Okay, and here. Oof! 3 letters, great. Madam, you will have received several warnings from the office concerning penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at 47,782.46 francs. I strongly advise you to acquit yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response on your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. Yours faithfully, Blanchard Bellleaf. Great. Madam, despite numerous follow-up letters on your part, we notice that you still owe the sum of 80,210 francs corresponding to invoices dated January, February and March 1998, including increments for late payment. We are asking you to resolve this situation by return of post. In case of non-payment, we will be obliged to suspend all supplies and refer the matter to the relevant legal authorities. We trust we shall hear from you soon. Yours faithfully, Monsieur Martineau, Head of Accountancy. Dear Anna, I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that, for some time, Vorarlberg Manufacturing has become a financial liability, and due to the shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debt with the bank. I am sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investors' proposal. Such a takeover comes at a fortunate moment, as it is the only way to swell your accounts and settle your debts. It will also enable Vorarlberg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. You will thus be able to keep the Vorarlberg name alive, one that in its day was a guarantee of quality and savoir-faire. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bearing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me. Yours in dear friendship, Gustav Passeri.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never
Yeah.
knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Okay. I guess that is it. Let's go outside the office. And what about the production? We need to make feed. Is it? Yeah, I believe that's the only way to go. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like that works.
And which one should I choose? I don't know. Okay.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Yeah, I know what's missing. This thing. Okay, let's try. Whatever. Well, it looks like it's working.
I don't need to use this console.
Oh.
Not yet.
Okay. Not yet. Okay, then let's go and get Oscar's feet. Okay, I'm trying to remember what else should we do. We won't leave if we have some unfinished business here, right?
Hi, it's
In the city.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar. I am.
Yes.
Let me just give you your legs.
Here are your feet, Oscar.
Feet,
I hope
sorry.
they fit.
Kate Walker.
Here are
I
your
see you
feet.
managed to
I hope
produce
they
two
fit.
XZ2005_B models. Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
Should we follow him? I guess so. Oh, hello. Can we leave now?
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
If you say so.
Mission?
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Your ticket, please?
My ticket? What are you talking about?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
Okay, let's go.
No need to go down there.
Oh, okay, I see. Oscar, what are you doing there?
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker. What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
A train ticket, please. Why, do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
A ticket, please.
1 ticket?
Yes.
1 ticket. What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to travel, then.
Train ticket for the mechanical railway, Valladolid. This ticket is valid for 1 person and should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway when so required. Authorization for access to all the part of the movable and immovable estate constituting part of an inheritance, the Vorarlberg heritage. Description of the object: 1 mechanical propulsion locomotive, including coaches, accessories and driver. The present document, stamped by the recognized permitting authority, entitles the holder of the document access to the aforementioned property.
There you are. Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
Amazing. Okay.
Kate, it's me again.
Dan, I was gonna call you.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called Marson and Lormont. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
So when are you coming home?
I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. The situation is kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Yeah, whenever.
Dan, please. Just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought, and you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. It isn't. Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise. I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea. Love you, honey. You know that.
Kate!
I don't like him.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello.
Don't think...
Okay, no. Train ticket?
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why?
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow. Here. This is the authorization for the release of the train.
It has not been signed, Kate Walker.
Oscar,
Jesus.
you're going too far. You just gave me this.
Does the train belong to you, Kate Walker?
No.
No.
So there. This train cannot leave Valladolid without the agreement of its owner.
I don't think Madame Varlberg is in a position to sign anything right now.
In that case, the stamp of her legal representative is perfectly sufficient. Please hurry up, Kate Walker. This train will soon depart, and I must ensure it is not delayed.
Okay, so now we have to sign this paper, this piece of paper. Okay, I know exactly where we need to go to get a signature, or actually, to be more precise, a stamp. Oh, remember, we haven't been there yet. We should go there, yep. Yes, this little thing right here, we haven't used it yet, and yes, I'm pretty sure we need to put ink there. Now we are getting the train release permit, and boop, it's done. Approved. Beautiful. Lovely. Yep. Oh, and there's a human here.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's
What a pleasure to meet such
Is
a
it still
lovely
morning?
young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time.
Aw.
Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valladolid is not what it used to be.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Oh, I haven't checked. Well, I guess you can go there while I'm checking the surroundings. There's no way to the left, but we can go there, which is great.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Morrison. You can
You
count
have
on
no
me.
business to be that aggressive.
Darn it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go straight up there. Oh,
No point. It's locked.
it's locked. Great. Let me check. Okay, we can get here. We can get back there. Also there. And a bit there. Okay. Let's go to the right first. Okay, let's try it.
Doesn't look like that works.
Amazing. And this thing. Oh. 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 Okay, wait. Big one, one. Small. Okay, the biggest one goes here. The medium goes here. Small goes here. And tiny goes here. Ooh. What is that? Is that a door? Oh, it's a lift. An elevator, if you will. Whoa, that's fun. Oh, we scared a bird away. I'm so sorry. What is that?
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Something's missing. Nope. Okay, I guess. Oh, it means that we're going to find something else. And I thought we were about to leave this town. Not yet. Not that fast. Is it locked? It is not. That was unexpected. Okay, there's a door. There's this. Something there? A key. Oh, something here. Can I get this? Can I get this? No.
I can't open it.
Okay, got it. Got it. I have a key. A card. Red one. Purple one. Another card.
This thing's jammed.
Jammed. Great. Oh, okay. Another letter. Beautiful. To my successor, the Vladelen parish priest. The sanctity of confession is a sacred vow, so These revelations are the result of much soul-searching and reflection. One day in March 1938, Rudolf Vorarlberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then, and was overawed by the dominant personality of the town's most important figure. I remember it was raining that day, and beneath his dripping hair, Monsieur Vorarlberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. Through gritted teeth, his eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son, Hans, had just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless his body. I entered the dark drawing room of the family home. Hans' coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsieur Vorarlberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans' badly mangled corpse had been discovered at the bottom of the precipice. It was presumed that he had slipped and fallen badly. Despite his 18 years of age, the young Vorarlberg did not have all his faculties. I believed him. I led the funeral and officiated the mass and burial. We buried Hans Vorarlberg with all the dignity and solemnity befitting such a tragedy. Life indeed hangs by a thread, and I would have surely forgotten the episode only several years later, after her father's death. Anna Vorarlberg had an accident at the factory and nearly died. Such a close call with death seemed to awaken her a need to confess. What I heard that day would haunt my dreams thereafter. She told me that the body of her young brother, Hans, was not at the rest in the family tomb, for the simple reason that he was still alive. I had blessed and sanctified an empty coffin. I had assisted and sanctioned a masquerade staged by Rudolf Vorarlberg himself to exercise the blind hatred he felt for his son. His son had left, and he felt betrayed. A man who preferred to believe and make others believe his son was dead rather than accept this truth had shamefully deceived me. What kind of priest was I, and what kind of priest would I become? Our merciful Father alone will be my judge. It is my duty to inform you that one of your flock is still unaccounted for. I leave this terrible secret in your hands to do with what you will. Leon Bernard, priest. Yep. Ooh, a key? Where should I use this one? Oh my. Okay, green. One more card. And blue. Or grey. Or maybe grey, yeah. And one more card. Okay, let's go to the other side. And maybe through this door.
No point. It's locked.
It is locked. And to be honest, I don't understand where this door is leading to. There's no doors on that wall outside. Am I right? Yeah, there's nothing. How's that? Okay. So we have cards. Maybe that's the thing we need up there. Let's go and try. Okay, which one should we choose? Green one. Red one. Oh, Christmas! What's the name of this melody? Holy Night? Silent Night? Something like that. Okay, blue or purple? Blue or purple? Let's try blue. Wedding March. That's so fun. And the last one. Pink. Oh, it's funeral. Melody. Ooh.
I no longer need these punch cards.
And I know where the key goes. There or there? Let's go here first. It looks beautiful, but it doesn't seem that we can do anything here. Okay, let's go there then. Oh, we're going down. Well, that makes sense, yeah. Nothing on the walls. Anna Vorarlberg and Hans Vorarlberg. And obviously we need to look at Hans's casket. At Hans's casket. Oh. I'm glad that there's no body here. Village Gazette, Tuesday, March 17, 1938. Mountain fall kills local figure. The Vorarlberg family was struck by tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Vorarlberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of the precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility occasioned by the morning mist were probably the cause of young man's fall. This is the theory put forward by the family, as there were no witnesses. Hans just turned 18 years of age. 8 years ago, he suffered a similar serious accident from which he never fully recovered the full use of his mental faculties. Despite living almost as a recluse, he was still a well-known figure, as the future of Vorarlberg manufacturing lay in his hands. We, at the Valley Gazette, wish to extend our deepest sympathy to his family and express our sincere condolences to Rudolf Vorarlberg and his daughter Anna, who today becomes the sole inheritor of the automaton factory. Yeah. And another cylinder, music cylinder, right? Voice cylinder. It's music cylinder, and that's one is the voice cylinder. That's interesting. We can listen to it in Anna's office, right? Which means we need to go back to her office, to the factory. But I believe that's it. We get there and we can go to the train then. Okay. Oh, yes.
This thing's...
And we actually need to figure out how to get this. But let's listen to it first.
Hans, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear. Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never, ever mention this to anyone.
It's right there. You see? But it's dark in there. Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna. Look.
I've seen paintings like this in a library book. They're like...
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high. Do be careful, Hans. Hans, be careful.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death. And then one morning he opened his eyes, but I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave, and to this day, I have never ever betrayed our secret.
So, it seems like Hans never got the toy from up there. But when we got to the cave, it was laying on the floor. Who else was there? Oh, great. We have all of it. Okay. Let's go to the train. I want to travel already. Oh, I just remembered. We have shelves in the train, inside the train, where we can put all the stuff we have, I think. Let me check. I think this thing goes here. I am right. Great. And those cylinders go here. Beautiful. And I guess we're going to find 2 more of them. Or maybe it's for something else. Okay, Oscar. Can we go now?
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. That is perfect.
And here's my ticket.
Right, everything is in order then. The train is finally ready to leave.
I am most terribly embarrassed. Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible. I hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please return to your seat and we can leave.
Finally.
That's gorgeous. So that's the next day. We traveled the whole night. There's a bed actually. You didn't have to sleep in an armchair.
Where are we, Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barockstadt University.
And do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for then? Wind them up, find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out
Perfect.
then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Okay.
Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train doesn't want to budge? What are our options?
Every clock has its key, Kate Walker. Keep looking.
Well, I hope you're right. I'm gonna go see what I can find.
Help.
Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker. And what would you do with a rusty engine driver?
Not a lot, I suppose. Oscar, I think that Hans Vorarlberg once stayed in this town after he left Valladolid. Maybe this wasn't a chance stopover after all.
I guess it makes sense.
Nothing is left to chance in a railroad network.
You agree with me then?
We have no concrete proof to support your hypothesis. The train stopped because the clockwork mechanism is unwound. That is the only concrete evidence we have, Kate Walker.
I was just hoping for a little imagination on your part, Oscar.
No, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, Kate Walker.
This train might be a wonder of technology, but the engine's limited autonomy is a liability. You got to admit that.
I am afraid I refuse to entertain this consideration, Kate Walker.
Okay.
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Let's go outside then. To the right or to the left? Let's go to the right. Birdies. Oh, aggressive birdies. Okay, let's go that way then. Okay, there and there, right? Or it's the same? Oh, it's the same. Okay, we can go that way, and nothing here. Then let's go here.
I can't go that way.
Why? Okay, there's nothing here, I guess. We can go there, right? Well, let's go here on the other side, on the other platform. Oh, we have 3 pods. Great, let's go there. First, one more bird. This one flew away. Why?
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the Valladolid station.
Oh, this
Got
one.
to find a way of getting the train up here.
Yeah. Calculation wasn't perfect, I guess. Or maybe that one. This one or that one? That's it. And we can go there. Okay. Okay, let's go all the way back.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Come over here, please! I have something to say to you!
Already? Did we miss something?
Yes, Oscar, what is it?
A message has arrived for you.
Oh, really?
A message?
You have been summoned to see the rectors. They are the highest authority at the university. They want to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yes, to the person responsible for the train.
So, I'm in charge now. Sure, okay. But why would these gentlemen want to see me at all?
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
Very important. Okay. We'll finish here then, and then we'll go straight to the rectors. I forgot. We was there, now we go there. You didn't have to go up here. human? And something here. A hook.
Hello.
You arrived by train, I see.
Yep.
Yes, I've come from Valladolid.
It's been a long time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No, I traveled alone. Well, almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, trains would bring kids from all around the world here to study zoology and botany, paleontology, and all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't
Was?
still great today, then?
Today, well,
Have you been the station master of Barrelstadt for a long time?
I've never had another job. Now, you tell me, are you in charge of this train?
No, I mean, I'm not sure.
So what's your thing here? You come here to do some bookworming over at the university?
Well, sort of. I'm always looking for new information.
Well, you don't seem to know a lot. And about that train, it's gonna get in the way if you leave it there, that's for sure.
In fact, I'm a lawyer and I'm conducting a pretty unusual investigation.
Investigation, huh? Hey, I'm just a station master. I don't know too much about anything.
Well, you never know. Anybody could be significant in this case.
See, nobody actually tells me anything, so my hands are totally clean.
I never implied they weren't. You don't know where I might find equipment to wind up my train springs, do you?
Not in this station, that's for sure. And I would know. You might want to try near the wall. So, thinking of staying for long, miss?
No. I mean, I don't know, actually. 1 or 2 days tops. You see, I've got to wind my train back up so that I can continue my journey.
It's just, if you stay here too long, I might get in trouble. The train should stop, then leave again. That's the rule. Besides, your machine's disturbing the birds.
Maybe you could take me up to this wall? If there were 2 of us, we could find what I need to wind up my train even quicker.
Miss, forgive me, I gotta stick by the rules. You know, I have to man the station. I don't want to get into trouble with my superiors at the university. You understand?
I feel like I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
The name Hans Vorarlberg doesn't mean anything to you by chance, does it?
Oh, do you really think I'd remember one little name from the thousands that pass through this station?
I'm sorry to junk up your station like this, but the spring mechanism on my train needs winding.
A spring-operated locomotive? There's a thing.
Yeah, and an impractical thing, too.
Yeah, I always dreamed of taking a train, but now I'm over the hill. And someone has to take care of the birds, after all.
All these birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Barrelstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world. And I'm not exactly your typical station master either. This little world is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa!
It wasn't a good idea?
A nightmare. You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean. That's one tricky bird. And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty declared the bird a protected species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
You have an automaton here?
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on wheels in the air. It passes through and it swoops down to collect parasite eggs. But heck, the dang eagle's been out of order for several years. Impossible to collect the eggs myself.
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway. I fell off it several months back, and I still have a pain in my spine. Not to mention the vertigo I've been getting. I only have to look up in the air. Whoa.
You poor soul. That must be very hard.
Worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna notice. There's trouble in store. Big trouble. I'm worried. Yep, worried.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barrockstadt, miss.
Barrockstadt, miss. Mr. Station Master. Okay, I guess that's all on this side. Yep. There. And that's it. Okay. Oh no, it's here, and here. Okay, let's go here. And also there.
I need a key.
We need a key. Okay. In case of problems, contact the following number. Okay. 2766 6742. Great. We can do that. We have a phone. Once again, 2777 666742.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Number sign?
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrockstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Which one I need? I guess it's high enough, so I think we need to lower. Maybe.
You want to raise the water level in
Maybe
the
not.
block? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign.
Star.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually.
Well, I'm not sure what we need, so
apologize for delays
maybe we
to
need
our
nothing.
service.
So that's fine. Let's try and go there. Oh, but there's nothing here. Okay, let's go back. Or maybe we actually need to raise the water. Oops. Okay, nothing to get, but people to talk.
Hey there, on the boat.
On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
Okay.
My name is Kate Walker, and I'm a lawyer. I'm in charge of this train. This situation is really very new to me. Lawyer, good job. Earn lot of money. A lot? A lot? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I can't really complain, I guess. There's worse. Lawyer always ask a lot of money. Can we change the subject, please? I really don't want to go down this road. Are you from Bergstadt? Yet. So you're like me. Birds just passing through. I'm stuck here because of my train.
Kleine Puskereisen mit uns, no?
What did he say? Train kaput. No luck for you. I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge? Lock closed. Barge blocked. But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Por que no? More money for that fare.
Por que no?
Da, it's possible. My husband say we help you if you give money. Right. And how much do you want?
Cinquante.
He want $150. $150? I don't have that much. No money, no barge. Let me offer you $75. Nay, $125. Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more. Correct. You have barge for $100. Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money. You must really get to see the countryside. Do you know New York at all? We not understand. I'm looking for a funny little man who is supposed to live in Syberia. Can you imagine that? Siberia. I expect you've already been there.
Sie vragen kommen to Syberia?
Siberia? No. Too cold. Barge no break ice.
Fair enough.
I hope my train isn't too big for your barge.
Tis okay. Motorboat erste Klasse.
My husband say correct. Powerful motor. I mean, we're not exactly very far from the winding machine, are we? It's dumb, isn't it, all this effort to go a few yards? Put train in barge? Nay, not possible. Have you gone down to take a look around the station yet? It's amazing. You know, it's full of exotic birds.
Mee to Moigier? Ja. Ja, met plezier.
We no leave boat. Husband is land sick.
Land sick.
It's not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Favor, Allah speak not full. Money, ja, muito full.
Excuse me? My husband say need money for leave. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you. How would you know a fancy lady like me, really? I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
Do svidania.
Okay. Same to you. Okay, and I think we should go straight to university. Just a quick look around. I believe there's nothing. Yep. Oh. Let's have a look here. And then straight to university. Is it a door? Let me guess. It is locked.
This thing's jammed.
Oh, it's jammed. And we need to put something here. Looks like we need to put here an egg. A cuckoo egg? Look. Is it a mammoth? It is a mammoth, right? Ah, it's right here. It's huge.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking mighty fine. Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey, spunky. I like that in a lady. Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, Zol. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
Listen, kid. Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me.
Yep, bye-bye. I need to go to university first. Okay. Right, up, left, right or left? Right or left? Left? There's a door. Oh no, it's a library. No, we'll look around here later. First we need to find the rectors. Oh, I think it's them.
Good day to you, gentlemen.
Tell me, young lady, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Please do be brief. We do not have very much time on our hands.
As rectors of this university, we have serious matters to attend to, and our time is precious.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the train that is currently in your station. May I know the reason for your summons?
We are surprised that your train has not yet left, miss. The situation is most regrettable.
The rules do clearly state that trains are meant to come and go and not remain stationary at a platform.
Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
We agree then, dear colleagues, that what we're dealing with is deviant behavior.
This matter really is cause for concern.
It's a clockwork train, you see? So it needs winding up again. Unfortunately, there is no equipment in the station to do this.
A clockwork train? That's strange.
How very quaint. You mean it's some sort of mechanical toy?
You are causing a hindrance to us, miss.
I am very hopeful that I will find what I need along the wall.
The wall?
Miss, that really is not a suitable place for you to go.
Especially for a young lady.
You see, miss, we freely admit that every day we praise the existence of that particular edifice. We owe the integrity of our dear university and the fine education it provides to the wall.
It protects us from harm and invasion from the unknown.
May God protect us from what is beyond those ramparts, miss. Please believe me.
I don't have any choice. I must continue my journey.
Such a decision is a correct one since it's in line with regulations.
Thus, your train will indeed be able to leave.
And consequently cease to obstruct our station.
I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kate Walker.
Walker. Haven't we already had a Miss Walker? Ethnology Masters, September 1953, if my memory serves me correctly.
Perfectly well, my dear colleague. But if I may be so bold, it was a Mr. Walker and not a Miss. It was Bill Walker, sat the June 68 exams. The impudent fool turned up for the oral assessment in jeans, flouting strict internal regulations which explicitly state the required uniform for the occasion.
Pure incitement. It was scandalous. Sadly, we have seen worse since. Young people lack all respect of traditional values.
Tradition, young lady. One must always uphold tradition.
You see, I didn't actually intend to stop here, but the springs of my train gave up, you see?
No, not really. You mean to say you're not a student?
You have arrived a little late in the term, miss. Enrollment for this year has already terminated.
But as rectors of this university, and therefore representatives of its highest authority, we could bend the rules a little, if you like.
You don't understand. I'm a lawyer from New York, or rather Valladolid, more precisely. My client wants to buy out an old mechanical toy factory, but its heir isn't actually dead and is living somewhere in Syberia. I've got to get to him to sign the sales contract. You see?
Not really. This is a most peculiar tale.
A kerfuffle of the highest order.
We have an excellent law school, if you should ever change your mind.
Can you possibly help me out here?
Miss, your insistence is almost verging on indecency.
We cannot constantly be at your disposal. We have many other requests to attend to.
If you don't mind, could you not disturb us all the time? Thank you.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean anything to you by chance?
Ah, one of the brightest, most idealistic intellects to have graced our university. Hans Vorarlberg. I remember speaking to him once. I was still a student at the time. He just stared at me, lost in thought for a while. He scarcely ever said a word. But how can one forget him?
Idealistic? I'll grant you that. But bright? Oh, don't go too far. He was completely incapable of passing any exams. All he ever did was to sit in on lessons, and not many of them either. Paleontology, mainly. He had an unhealthy passion for mammoths, which matched the state of his intellect perfectly. That is to say, prehistoric.
Prehistoric? How dare you? A little far-fetched, maybe. But he did have flashes of intellectual brilliance, comprehensible only to high-minded scholars who hold no score by appearances. My dear colleague, your hasty conclusions are somewhat cavalier.
My assessment is wholly accurate. The boy was a little odd. You must concur if my father, who was rector of the university at the time, had not shown great indulgence towards him. Hans Vorarlberg would have never attended this establishment.
What about the bandstand, then? Is that the work of a deranged mind? Even after all these years, you are still jealous of it.
My dear colleagues, I beseech you, let's show some decorum. We have a visitor. What do you want with Hans Vorarlberg, miss? Are you a member of his family?
No, not at all. I'm looking for him to clear up an inheritance matter. Is he still here?
What? Here? At the university? No, not at all. He left a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. The very year I was nominated to this position, in fact. Almost 50 years ago already.
The poor soul moved on once he learned all he needed to know about mammoths.
Ah, this establishment was never quite the same after his departure, it must be said.
You mean to say it was never as bad? All that oddball brought to this university was his misplaced fantasies.
Gentlemen, let's try to retain the calm and level-headedness that befits our position.
Excuse me.
Miss, we find ourselves terribly put out by the presence of your train in our station and by its recurrent immobility.
Indeed, the situation is very regrettable. Your huge locomotive is very cumbersome.
A train should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
That idea of the station aviary is really very original.
It's the pride of our university. One of the specialties taught here is zoology, you see, and more particularly, ornithology. Proper study and instruction should not be limited to books. Observation of living matter is indissociable from theoretical questions.
It contains some very rare specimens that have been brought back from faraway, exotic countries, especially for our university, by the world's most intrepid explorers.
Do you remember Alexander Valenbois and his peculiar bird?
Absolutely. His gift produced some very embarrassing long-term consequences.
A poison chalice, indeed. It must be said, the situation could have been much worse, however.
Oh, yes, it could have been terribly problematic.
Some sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I was wondering if you could help me out. For a while. I could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves. A collegiate decision must be taken.
I hope that we are not indisposing you in any way.
Why not?
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
A unique piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works, alas.
Why, yes, we have very moving memories of its melodies. We're prepared to offer you a financial reward if you can set it working again.
With pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our automatons no longer have a spring in their step. You are going to have to be resourceful.
To tell you the truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barakstadt, and it would appear that we have unfortunately lost their operating instructions.
Your train, however, is an extremely ingenious invention, so you should be no stranger to complex mechanisms, should you? We are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues, one more university matter nicely tied up.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, it's more than enough for today. What should we do in the next episode? We need to move the train. To do so, we need to pay those people on a barge to help us and to do something with the level of the water. I'm a little bit confused and I'm not sure, should we lower it or the opposite? The money for the payment we'll get from the rectors, but to get the money we need to fix music band automaton. And I'm pretty sure that eventually we'll have to fix the eagle automaton. Well, sounds fun. We'll continue with this in the next episode. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for watching the video up till this moment. I do really appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.